everybody. I am so sorry. This just time's just marched on, and I've been so productive that I couldn't disrupt the flow of it. So apologies if you were waiting on me at 9:15. I'm here in all my glory. I've just got off a one-to-one with one of you, and I have to say, when you work with somebody and they're listening and they appreciate your time and they get you, things start falling into place for you and them. It's a two-way street, it's a two-way thing. And that's a real partnership. That's a proper partnership. That's not, I've paid you for a service, okay, come on in, what you saying. No, it's a synergy and a fusion, and it creates an energy. And that energy doesn't go away, it's contagious, and it gives you forward momentum and enthusiasm and motivation. It's really amazing. And when you get it, you feel it and you go, yeah, that was definitely worth it. So, that's that. Oh my God, have you seen the latest Shelley with Health Coach post? It's phenomenal. I won't ruin it for you, but it's amazing. It's truly amazing. I want to talk to you about your goals for the next wee while. Mary's sent me through quite a bit of stuff, but I'm going to put that on hold, Mary. That was really, really helpful, and I'm going to use it. But this particular session is on your goals and what they are. So for 2 minutes, please sit and think about the goals that you have written down. Because if you don't have them written down, they're bollocks. You do know that. Oh, I keep them in my head. Well, they'll never happen then. There's science to back that up, by the way. It's research backed, scientifically proven. If you do not write your goals down, they don't happen. But so many you go, oh, I'm keeping them in my head, I don't need to write them down. Yeah, where's the pen? Oh, if you got, is there a pen there, John? No. Oh well, I'll just remember them. And that's the way it goes a lot of the time. The goals that you have written down, I'm going to give you 1 minute to think about what they are. Go. I'm just going to look at you like you're in front of me. Welcome in, Lucinda. Everybody's thinking about their goals just now. Okay, pause. Are those goals going to change your life? And if they're not, just had this conversation. If they're not, it's probably one of those ones that, yeah, but I need to be realistic. No, you don't. Your goals need to be aspirational, or they're not a goal. If you've got something that's realistic, how is that going to energise you to push, to work, to grind, to hustle for a realistic goal? I want all my bills paid for. I want all my bills sorted at the end of the month. I want my mortgage paid for. And then I'd like to have a couple of £100 extra. What kind of nonsense is that? And for the people that push back and go, well, that's okay, because that's what I want. Their goals aren't big enough. Because when the electric bills go up again and the gas bills go up again, that £200 extra is going to be heating up. So you're going to have nothing. And how could you go for a massage or a facial or buy yourself a new pair of trainers or a new pair of heels when you've got nothing? You can't. Never mind holidays and bucket lists and Route 66 on a Harley. Well, that's mine. Never mind any of that good stuff. Now you might say to me, but the good stuff for me doesn't mean that, Shelley. And I still think to you, that's bollocks. Because I see you. I see everything. I see you. Your goals have to be aspirational. They have to be, some people call it blue sky thinking. Not just to get by, not just because they're realistic. No! Yeah! They have to motivate you to propel you forward. So you might have to reset your goals. I spent all week last week being challenged, so very challenged on what it is I want, where my goals are. I've had to reset my goals on the basis of what I've heard from many, many different people. I've reset my goals, and I would look at them once upon a time and go, and that'll be right. But if you can't think it, and you can't speak it, and you can't write it down, it will not happen. What do you value? On Feel Like Be, they're doing values this week. What is it you value? Because what you place the most amount of value on is what's shown up in your life. And I get a lot of saying, oh, I can't afford this. For £2.90 a day, if you can't afford it, I think you need a different plan. If £2.90 a day is unaffordable for you, I'm suggesting to you, you need a plan. You need a strategy. Because if that's posing a challenge to you right now, I'd be pulling my finger out my arse and I'd be going, right, okay, is that right? Is it? I'm struggling for £2.90 a day. I need to do something and I need to do it quick. If that was me. And you're not me, and that's fine. But if it was somebody I cared about and somebody says to me, say it was my pal Wendy, Shelley, I'm doing this thing, but it's £2.90 a day and I can't afford it. I'd be saying, what? That's my new mark. Shit. What? Are you joking? And what are you getting out of this? And some might say, well, nothing, because I'm not doing it. And then guess what I would say? What? You know that it works, but you're not doing it. You need your head read, is what I would say. And when I've told her that she needs her head read, I would then say, and you can't afford it. Get off your arse and make a plan, is what I would say. What's your plan, Wendy? What is it you're going to do? I'm going to sell more merch for you, Shelley Booth. Fantastic. Let's get on it. Come up with a plan. There. Hustle. Grind. Think of something and go for it. If you can't afford £2.90 a day for something that you know works, something that's made you better, we have a problem. You have a problem. I would like to help you out of that problem, but you have to want it for yourself. You cannot drag that fucking horse to water. It's too heavy. And that's not even its weight. That's a psychological weight. You can't drag it. You have to go willingly. Are you going willingly? Those goals, are they attractive enough to hook you and go, I need to go there. I'm going. I'm dedicating. I'm committing. I'm showing up every day because I want to go there. Or are you going, yeah, they're realistic. Yeah, they're realistic goals. Yeah. Fucking bored Richard thinking about those goals. Yeah. You're going to be stuck forever. You're going to be in the same situation forever. And I don't want that for you. I'm not having that for me. So I certainly don't want it for you. Feel Look Be is an abundance programme. It's creating abundance for everybody. But you got to be on the bus. Because the bus isn't stuck at the bus stop. The bus is fucking going till it's out of juice. Then Shelley Booth's refilling it again with electric. And then we're going again. And we're up a different route. We're up the hills. We're down the hill. We're taking loads of different routes to find the way. But if you're on that bus and you're committing and showing up and you're relentless, you're loving the journey because you're feeling, looking and being the best you ever have. So what's not to love? But it all comes back to your goals. Are they weak, shitty, pissy wee things? Or are they actually really attractive? You're like, God, I would love that. You do that sigh thing, don't you? That laughy thing. I would love that. Well, make them a goal, but feel it. Why is that a goal? Connect with it, get your feelings involved. How would it make you feel? What would you actually feel like if you had that? And you bring it into your reality. I have. So once you've got the goal, you then say that you've got it. I am right now. I have that thing. I have. Oh. Is everybody good? There is nothing like this anywhere. And if you're listening to this now, you're fucking lucky. Because nobody gives a shit. Tony Robbins doesn't give a shit. He's sitting with his feet up in the Bahamas someplace. Oprah Winfrey does give a shit. Yeah. Jay Shetty doesn't give a fuck. Sorry, Megan. No. Jay Shetty will never know your name. That's it. Using things as an example. I want you to get this fucking carrot. But do you want the carrot? It's dangling. Oh, it's dangling all right. And it's reachable. It's findable. It's edible. It's fucking tasty, that carrot. Are you motivated enough to go after it though? Life's short. Life's so fucking short. If you're not energised after this, you must be half dead. Because if I was listening to me, I'd be like, oh, God, where's the pen and paper? Right, what about these goals? I'm away, I'm on. I go and make myself a coffee, and I'd get the caffeine hit, and I'm fasting, so I'd be buzzing out my napper. I'd be like, right, okay. Amazing. I've got the most exciting news to share with you. I really do. But it's not for now. I'm going to share it with you soon. Maybe even on Sunday, I'll share it with you. But you're not even going to believe it. You will not believe it. And how did I do it? With the power of that. I'm not the most intelligent person in the world. Probably close to the bottom. But I'm creative. I'm passionate. I know my shit like nobody else. I show up. I'm relentless. And I'm driven. That's got nothing to do with intellect. Nothing. And what I do know, I've been in the game 25 years. It's repetition. I can't just read a piece of research and go, okay, right, oh, I've retained that. I've got a photographic memory, right, okay, I'll tell them that then. Over and over and over and over again is repetition to get to the place. That's what's made this particular thing show up in my life. You're never going to believe what it is. I'm going to share it with you on Sunday. Sunday night live. 8 o'clock. Be there. Oh, dearie. I've dropped Leo off at 10 to 9. I've worked solid since that. People go, so you're not working then? I'm like, are you fucking joking me? That's all I ever do. If you see me in a coffee shop, I'm not reading the Bella magazine. Or OK. Or fucking, what's her face? Thingy Collins. A romantic novel. I'm not reading any of that. I'm focused. And I know what I need to get to. So I learn, I read, I think, I talk to people that are going to help me do that. Every single day in life. So you're not working then? No, so what is it you do then? If I say, well, I'll go live 9:15 every morning, let's say. Oh, right. So what time you finished? 9:30. 9:30? What? 15 minutes? You have no idea. Maybe you have no idea either. You're not going to have an idea. And that's okay. You don't have to have an idea. Just be reassured, I am constantly working on this. Never stop. I do try and shut off at the weekend. Last night I was at the golf with Leo. Times like that I'll shut off. Other than that, I am full pelt. That's who I am. That's how I'll go into my grave. Simple as that. Right, you lot, I have loads to do. I've got an appointment at 3 o'clock and I've still got a fair bit here. So I must go. Your goals, reassess them, make them attractive, make them worth the effort. If they're not worth the effort, they are not going to drive you forward. They're not. You're just going to talk it. You're going to be one of these talkers. And I can't deal with talkers. I'm an action person. I like to see action. I like to see a woman out there in the world just fucking going for it. There's plenty of talkers though. Yeah, I am. I will. I've got this. I've got that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Show me. Show me and I'll show you. Deal. Gonna go. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great day. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow, okay? See you soon.